Hello and welcome. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Adirayo Senami. The Namibian president Haga Geingob in a tweet has banned Namibian ministers and government officials from buying new cars for 5 years so the money can be spent dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control this Thursday confirmed 193 new cases of COVID-19 across 14 states in the country and the Federal Capital Territory, taking the national total number of cases to 5,162. Nigeria has so far recorded 1,180 recoveries and 167 deaths. In another development, the Nigerian Governors Forum has asked the National Assembly to step down the Infectious Diseases Bill to allow for wider consultation with stakeholders. A 3-member committee has been set up to meet with the leadership of the National Assembly over the issue. These are Governors of Katsina, Aminu Masari, Governor of Sokoto, Aminu Tambuwal, and the Plateau State Governor, Simon Lalong. In a statement issued this Thursday by the United Nations Joint Programme on HIV and AIDS, over 140 world leaders and medical experts have signed an open letter calling for guarantees that COVID-19 vaccines, diagnostics, tests and treatments will be provided free of charge to everyone, everywhere. In another matter, the former Nigerian Vice President Atiku Abubakar this Thursday condemned the latest review of the 2020 budget by the federal government. He advised the federal government to sell its presidential jets and cancel the 27 billion naira set aside for the renovation of the National Assembly complex. Similarly, the federal government has directed the Nigerian mission in Thailand not to evacuate any stranded individual who fails to settle their accommodation and feeding charges ahead of repatriation. In the same vein, the Academic Staff Union of Universities this Thursday called out the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation for using the controversial Integrated Payment and Personnel Information System (IPIS) platform to pay salaries of university lecturers without capturing their biometrics and other information. It argued that this evidently confirms its suspicion that the Integrated Payment and Personnel Information System is fraudulent and unfit for the university system. We'll take a short break now. When we return, Canada denies Nigerian carrier landing permit. And coming ahead, Qatar Airways gives out 100,000 free tickets. Stay with us, details coming shortly.
Coronavirus, they really make you do wetin you fit today, kampe. Na the koko thing wey you owe yourself be that, because it better to survive than for water to run your eyes. Oya waka boom boom begin dey use hand sanitizer, facial mask, and not gree for gum body at all for anywhere, especially where people boku. Clear road, arrange yourself, keep social distance and practice good hygiene for house and surroundings. Do wetin government tell you, sit down for house and make it for no loss. Coronavirus dey o, so make we gree together, waka fight am like a kozuna.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update. The Minister of Foreign Affairs for Nigeria, Geoffrey Onyeama, while addressing the daily conference of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 this Thursday in Abuja, Nigeria, that the Canadian government denied the Nigerian carrier meant to evacuate stranded citizens from the North American nation because it did not have the license to operate commercial flights in that country. Onyeama, however, says the Nigerian ambassador to Canada is currently in talks with the Canadian authorities to reverse this decision. Meanwhile, Enugu State, Nigeria has emerged as the state with the highest number of confirmed coronavirus cases in the southeast region, as the state government confirmed its 12th positive case this Thursday. So far, Ebonyi has 8 cases, Imo has 3, Abia has 2, while Anambra has 1. In another development, dozens of babies are stranded in Ukraine as a result of border closure. The babies were born to surrogate mothers in Ukraine and are due to be received by parents from the United States, United Kingdom, and other parts of the world. Qatar Airways is giving out 100,000 free tickets to frontline healthcare professionals across the world to commend them for their work in the COVID-19 pandemic. The distribution of the tickets began at 12 a.m. on the 12th of May and is due to close at 11:59 p.m. Doha time on the 18th of May. The French Parliament has approved a bill aimed at fighting hate content online. It implores platforms and search engines to remove prohibited content within 24 hours, starting from the 1st of July. The bill has faced widespread opposition from critics who say it will curtail the democratic rights of freedom of expression. Defaulters are expected to pay a fine of 1.25 billion euros, an equivalent of $1.36 million. And that's it on AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Adirayo Senami.